Hey everybody, KevGret here. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to take your Intec Switch deck and turn it into something more versatile than it already is. That's right, you can take this Intec Switch Fight deck and turn it into more than just what's here. I have turned my Intec Switch deck into an Evercade versus Cade and an Arcade Gamebox Cade. So what does that mean? Let's go. The first thing you need is this Magic NS wireless controller adapter. This is $19.99 on Amazon, and you can use two of them if you want to play two players, or you can just purchase one if you want one side of the deck to play. The next thing you will need is an arcade box. I picked mine up for $29.99, maybe $35 with shipping from AliExpress, and I'll leave links to this and the Magic NS adapter below. Okay, the next thing you want to do is take your arcade box, plug in the HDMI coming from the Arcade1Up Switch deck, and then you want to plug in your Magic adapter, and then plug in the controller that's coming from the deck itself. Once those three are plugged in, then just power it up. Okay, once you have the power hooked up and you've turned it on, the game box will come on. The first thing it will make you do when you turn on your game box is to configure your Magic NS adapter, which is literally turning your Intec Switch deck into the controller for this game box. It's pretty easy. Follow the prompts, pick the buttons you want to pick, and then you're up and running. And as you can see here, it has pretty much every emulator, every system that you can possibly want to play. Let's go. So here's NES. Let's pick Contra. And let's check this out. As you see here, it says Magic NS configured. So it's reading this joystick. And here we go. I turned off the sound for now so we can just play the game. And here it is, playing perfect. If you want to leave the game, you have to configure the buttons. And there you go. So I just backed out of Contra. And now I'm back to the Nintendo Entertainment System. And there are options down here. So what I recommend is when you first get this, every time you go into a new game system, it has to be configured slightly. So this is what you have to do. You have to go into the options and go down to Advanced System Options. And then what you want to do is change the game ratio to 16:9 and no bezel. And then once you do that, go back, and there we go. So let's try one more system. Oh, so by the way, there are 1,539 Nintendo games. These aren't those games that you see where they have 15 versions of Mario. These are all legitimate Nintendo Entertainment System games. Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Virtual Boy. Pretty much everything you would ever want to play is here. So let's go into Neo Geo. It's the CD Neo Geo. The other Neo Geo, we have 175 games. Let's see. Let's go down to Windjammers, one of my favorites. Here we go. Again, I have sound off. Don't want to get into any issues. Oh, there you go. Plays perfect. Controls are good. And there you go. So let's back out here. Just kind of scroll through one more time all of the game systems that are here. Neo Geo Pocket, Color, PlayStation. How many PlayStation games do we have? 45, not many. Portable, MAME, how many MAME games? 1,927, pretty much everything you would need. Atari 26, 800, 52, 78, Lynx. Everything you need here. So, what do I think of this? I think this is amazing. If you own a Switch Intec deck for $60, you now have a 30,000 plus game machine on top of using your Nintendo Switch. Because all you have to do to play your Switch again is just disconnect the HDMI from the game box and put it back into your deck. Same thing with the controller, USB, and you're back running your Switch. If you want to put in an HDMI switcher, that way you can have everything hooked up, you can do that too. So for $60 for the adapter and the game box, this is a no-brainer. I know Intec is coming out with the $130 NES deck, but why would you need that if this exists with your deck? You know, that deck costs $130, plus you have to buy the cartridges. This pretty much covers all of it. That's how versatile this Nintendo Switch deck from Intec is. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm very excited to play some of these games. So put your comments in the below. I hope you liked it. Talk to you later, everybody.